So recently someone asked me how to make tight gathers or ruffles on a strip of fabric. I recently posted a picture of a t-shirt where I had some ruffles on the shoulder, and somebody asked how they could accomplish the same look for some sewing projects. So I'm going to show you what we're trying to accomplish before we get started. So our goal here is to turn a flat piece of fabric into these really tight ruffles. So for this demo I have a strip of fabric that I've already cut out. It's about an inch and a half wide. For the purpose of this demo, I already have a gathering foot that I've installed on my machine, and you can find this on Amazon or eBay. I'll go ahead and include some of the links to where you can find this foot if you don't already have one. And you could buy one that is specific to your machine, or you could buy one that's universal. So first thing you're going to do is turn your machine on and go ahead and increase your stitch length to a basting stitch. That is the highest stitch length you have available on your machine. For me, it's a number 5. Go ahead and place the fabric underneath the presser foot and make sure it extends a little bit beyond the presser foot. If you start on the very edge of the fabric, you might see some bunching. So go ahead and put your presser foot down. The next thing you want to do, you want to grab this thread with your left hand to make sure it doesn't disappear once you start sewing. And you want to move the needle to the center. There's an opening on this presser foot, and we want to move the needle somewhat to the center of that. So I'm going to adjust the needle to the right. And once that is done, go ahead and manually lower your needle into the fabric. Now that's pretty much all you have to do to get started. You're going to go ahead and press the pedal and the machine will do the rest. Now, depending on how tight you want these ruffles to be, you're going to engage your tension. If you want really tight ruffles, then you go with a higher tension. And if you want loosely gathered ruffles, then you're going to go with a lower tension. So for the sake of this demo, since we're doing tightly gathered ruffles, I'm going to go ahead and set my tension to a number 8, which is pretty high on my machine. And all you're going to do now is hold the fabric with your right hand and kind of guide it through the presser foot. You can see here the gathering foot has done a really good job of tightly gathering these ruffles. I think this would be really cute on children's clothing and also as embellishment to pillows or even clothing for yourself. So, I also have another sample here that I made in a knit. This is actually the ruffles I put on my own t-shirt that somebody asked about. And the same technique is going to work for you if you have a knit fabric. The only thing you want to keep in mind is that knit fabrics tend to get bunched up more, so you want to change out your needle to a ballpoint needle.